Yes, I know what you're thinking. Zalman, what's this crazy new fashion statement you have of walking around with a piece of paper stuck on your forehead? You could just imagine the looks I've been getting walk around town with this on my head. Let me explain to you, my friends. You see, this week's Torah portion tells us about the 8 garments which the high priest would wear as he served God in the holy temple. But there's something very interesting about one of the particular garments, and that is something called a tzis. The tzit was something that he put on his forehead, which said to God, to constantly remind him that he's always there to serve God. But there's something interesting. When it comes to this particular garment, it's the only one where the Torah explicitly said it shall be on his forehead constantly to make them favorable before God. What is so unique about this particular garment that they had to wear it at all times to constantly remind them? There's a very powerful message here for me and for you. You see, Judaism is about a relationship. It's not just about the do's and the don'ts. It's actually about a deep, personal, intimate relationship with God. But this is where it gets difficult. Think about it in the context of the relationships you have with the people who you love. When you're really connected and really close, when you're in a honeymoon phase, when life is wonderful, it's great, you're on a high. But when the daily grind kicks in and life gets tough, it's very difficult to maintain a healthy, strong relationship. So the big question is, how do we hold on to that bottom line? How do we ensure that even when life is difficult and things are tough, we still remember the deep bond that we share with those who we love? And I have the same question when it comes to my spiritual service as well. I get inspired when I watch the weekly video, don't you? I have these moments of inspiration and a Jew high. But how do I maintain that connection with God even on a regular Tuesday afternoon when it's bitter cold outside and life is tough? For this, we have a reminder of the tzis. You see, the tzis reminds us that even if we don't constantly feel that emotional connection to God, as long as we hold on to that bottom line, as long as we hold on to that conclusion, that will carry us for the rest of the day. So if you're in love with someone in your life, even if you don't constantly feel romantic, but if you hold on to that conclusion and that core feeling and that bottom line wherever you go, that will maintain that relationship. And that's the message to you. I encourage you, how can you hold on to that bottom line? For me, it's the constant reminder that I am a mission to serve Hashem and make this world a better place. What is the bottom line of your relationship with God that you can hold on to? So even when you're not feeling high and all Jewy, you have that bottom line on your forehead, front and center, so you could always remember it. Whether you wear it or not, hold on to that bottom line. It will carry you wherever you go through the ups and the downs, and your connection and relationship will always remain strong. Shabbat Shalom.